Shalom to the Hebrew nation and the Hebrew kingdom, to the remnant, the 144,000 of the children of Israel. I would like to say Shalom to you. And may the God of Israel bless you and help you in the great Holy Spirit, the Mother of Jerusalem. And we like to honor the Son of God, the second King of Jerusalem, Yeshua. I'm here today. My name is Queen Prophet Elishaba. I'm here today. I have a message for the remnant, for should I say, the whole house of Israel today. I have a message from the God of Israel. AHAYAH is my name, and AHAYAH is his name. I was praying this morning. That's what I was doing. I woke up praying this morning. Okay, meditating and praying towards Jerusalem. Okay, talking to the God of Israel. Okay, I was praying this morning, and the God of Israel spoke to me and said, I would like you to read Jeremiah 10:15. And I like to get a God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Israel, AHAYAH, all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise, and the Queen of Jerusalem, the Queen of Zion, the great, great Holy Spirit, the Ruach, Kadash, or should I just say the Ruach, the breath of life. I would like to give her the glory, the honor, and the praise today. Both of them, of the Hebrew nation and the kingdom. I'm here to represent that nation, and I'm here to represent the kingdom. Okay? That's why I'm here. I am the prophet of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Israel, AHAYAH. I'm his prophet. So, like I was saying to you, I was in the midst of my prayer and my meditation and singing and worshiping the God of Israel, the only one and only true God in this earth. He's the God of this earth. He created this earth. He created the grass, the water, the trees, the animals. Him and the great Holy Spirit. They're the creators. In the Son of God, they are the creators of this earth. So I have a message today. This is the God of Israel, 12 tribes, Hebrew Knowledge School. Okay? This is the platform for the 12 tribes of Israel. So let me go into exactly why I am here. I'm going to read Jeremiah 10:15 because that's what I was told to read while I was praying today. And it reads like this. They are vanity and the works of Eros. Eros with an S. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish, or should I say, die. This is when the children of Israel, our ancestors, was in Jerusalem, in their own land. And the God of Israel spoke to Jeremiah, the prophet, his prophet, and told him, Jeremiah, Say to the children of Israel that they are children of vanity. That's what you believe in, Hebrews. That's exactly what you are doing now. That's what your ancestors did, and you are continuing with the passage today. You are children of vanity. You love vain things. You love vanity. All your religions are vain, every last one of them. Let me say it loud and clear again. All your religions and your gods that you are calling on, serving, trying to associate your gods and the things that you do with what the God of Israel want you to do. And it have absolutely nothing to do with the God of Israel. Let me say it loud and clear. What you are doing, Hebrews, children of Israel, the Hebrew nation and kingdom, have absolutely nothing to do with the God of Israel, AHAYAH. That's why it is vanity. That's why it's vanity. And when you look up the word vanity, it's just something that's vain, something that's of no value, something just it just don't make sense. None of your religions make any sense. None of your gods that you call on, Yah, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, Jehovah, Guadalupe, Maria, Christian, and the list go on and on and on and on. The God of the Guafifanas, one over there in Honduras, they got their gods. None of your gods that you are calling on and worshiping are real. It's vanity. It's the same thing that your ancestors was doing. It's the same exact thing, should I say, that your ancestors was doing when they was in Jerusalem. And that's why they got kicked out. And that's why you got kicked out of Ghana. Over there in the Ivory Coast, when you was in West Africa, our mama, them, my grandma, great-great-grandma, them, when they was over there in West Africa, Ivory Coast, Ghana, you was going off over there. You was going off over there, serving the African gods, serving the African Canaanites, and all the rest of Ham children and their gods. You was going off. So the God of Israel sent the spoilers on you, just like he telling Jeremiah right here in the book of Jeremiah 10, verse 15. At the time of your visitation, Israel, you will die. You will die. Just like he told the ancestors. Tell them, Jeremiah. They are in the works. They are in vanity. Everything that they're doing in Jerusalem is abominable, is vanity, is nasty, is filthy, is demonic. Tell them, Jeremiah, that they are in errors with an S. You have a lot of lots of things that you are doing that you shouldn't be doing, Israel. It's a whole lot of things that you are doing. Excuse me, give me 1 minute. That you shouldn't be doing. I'll be right back with you. Excuse me. So I'm back. So right here, it says, they are vanity. They are vanity. All of the house of Israel, even the remnant, even the 144,000 are included in the works of vanity. The whole house of Israel, the remnant, the 144,000, everybody, because see, the remnant don't understand that they are involved in something that the God of Israel don't even want them to be doing. And that's your religions. And that's your worshiping of your idols and your idolatry and all the stuff that you do and run after every day of your life. It's all vanity and it's all vain. And that's why Jeremiah told them what thus said the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. That I'm going to, because they committed error. They had all kind of gods in Jerusalem, up on every hill, up on every mountain, all kind of statues, all kind of images, all kind of groves, worshiping the dead. Y'all do it right now. When somebody die, you're gonna put balloons and all kind of stuff around it, flowers. Ain't nothing but the work of vanity. It's error. That's what our ancestors did. They worship their gods. They've never worshiped the God of Israel. They used to tell Moses and the rest of, oh yeah, Jeremiah, we're going to get it right. Oh yes, Ezekiel, Isaiah, we're going to do it. What they do it for a minute, then they go right back into their same old mindset. So the God of Israel have a message for you today, Hebrews. He have a message. Okay? And only his prophet that he choose to be his prophet can give you the message. So the message is this. I have a few scriptures and I'm not going to be long. The message is this, that you are involved in vanity. And you are committing error. Your whole life is about error. Everything you do is error. Nothing that you are doing right now is pleasing to the God of Israel. Y'all Hebrew Israelite, all y'all camps, they polluted. They leading you into idolatry. They leading you against the God of Israel to serve other gods. That's what they doing. And you can't even see it. You can't even see it, Hebrews. You can't see it because, see, you got eyes, but you cannot see. You have ears, but you cannot hear. You have a heart to understand, but you don't understand. Because the prophet that the God of Israel have chosen, have set up in this earth to speak to you prophetically, you don't believe them. Just like you did not believe Jeremiah, right here in Jeremiah 10:15, the children of Israel, the ancestors, they did not believe him. They did not believe. So AHAYAH said, tell them, Jeremiah, that the time of their visitation, they will die. They will die. I'm telling you prophetically what's about to happen. See, it's time for your visitation right now, Israel. See, I told you that like 2 weeks ago when I got on the platform right here and told you about the watch, the broken watch that was on my wrist. See, it's time for your visitation, and you will die. You, with all that the God of Israel don't want to save, and it's only going to be the remnant. Them the only ones he gonna save. Them the only ones he gonna pull up out of the death and the destruction that's already in this earth, with more to come, where it's gonna get so heated up. You thought COVID was something. You thought millions was dropping dead from COVID, thousands of dead. Ah, you haven't saw anything, Hebrews. Because see, it's time for your visitation, for all your wickedness, all your evil, all your religion, all you have done to go against the real God, the God of the Hebrew nation, for your other gods. It's just like 70 AD. That was the time of their visitation. It's just like when the Babylonians took down the children of Israel. It was time for their visitation. It's just like when the Greeks took down the children of Israel. It was time for their visitation. The Persians and all the rest of them. It was time for Israel visitation from their God, not the government. Not the government. The government is nobody. The God of Israel just used them to do whatever he needs to do to you, Hebrews. Wake up and snap out of your zone and understand who's fighting against you. Your God, AHAYAH, the God of the Hebrew nation and kingdom. He's the one, and the mother of Zion, they the one fighting against you. No, you can't get your life right. No, you can't get healed. No, you can't be happy. I don't care how much you run around the church altar and get elders to lay hand and put oil on you. None of that's going to work, because it's time for your visitation. Okay? Let's go to the next Bible verse. So he said, they are vanity and the works of error. In the time of their visitations, they shall perish. That's exactly where you are prophetically, Israel. Exactly where you are prophetically. You right here. And look what it said, Jeremiah 10:16. The portion of Jacob is not like them. See, that portion is the remnant. That's the remnant. They are not like the beast people, the 90% of the house of Israel that will die, and be destroyed. And some of the remnant too gonna lose their life because they're gonna refuse to do what the beasts want them to do. So you're gonna have 90% of Israel dying, and you're gonna have also the remnant. Some of them gonna be beheaded and lose our life because of what we believe in. See, y'all don't want to hear this. Y'all want to hear this pretty stuff. Waiting on Christ. I'm waiting on Christ. I'm waiting on the kingdom. I'm waiting on. You want to hear that pretty stuff that don't even exist. It don't exist. Yeah, when you're Christ, you call him Christ. The Mashiach, Yeshua, the son of the living God, the second king of Jerusalem. Yes, when he come back, he coming back to get the remnant. That's who he coming back for. But the visitation is now. The death is now. The destruction is now. Because see, the God of Israel, he got to pull his remnant up out of all of this madness and mess and chaos and confusion up in this earth. And the only way he going to do it, he got to get rid of your gods. See, the time of your visitation, it won't be just you perishing. Your gods will perish right along with you. Satan and all his demons, and all your statues, and all your pictures, and all your images, and all your crosses, and all your everything will die at the day of your visitation, which it is now. So let's go to the next Bible verse. It says, Jeremiah 10:8. Let's go to verse 8. We are already at Jeremiah chapter 10. Let's go to verse 8. But they are altogether beautish and foolish. The doctrine of, I'm sorry, let me read it again. Put my glasses on here. Jeremiah 10:8. But they are altogether brutish and foolish, the stock of a doctrine of vanities. Altogether, the 90% of the house of Israel, the beast people, you belong to Satan. That's who you belong to. But they are altogether brutish, evil, wicked, mean, nasty, ungodly, all together. The whole 90% of the house of Israel, they are all brutish, evil, just like your ancestors. Right here in the book of Jeremiah, Jeremiah told them, y'all just brutish, y'all just evil, y'all just wicked, y'all just, y'all, oh my. Jeremiah was in tears. He was in tears telling them how wicked and nasty and evil that they were, the children of Israel. And it says, you are foolish. You so very dumb, Hebrews. You so very dumb. You so very stupid. You foolish. That's what the God of Israel told Jeremiah to tell him. You are foolish. You are silly. You don't have no sense. You don't have no knowledge. You don't have no wisdom. You don't have no understanding that comes from the God of Israel and the Mother, the great Holy Spirit. You foolish. You foolish. Believing what a man tells you. Believing what a man is saying. He not no prophet. Them Hebrew Israelite elders, they don't know the God of Israel. They can't hear him. They cannot hear him. I don't care how much they talk to you about the government and what the government gonna do and what, it doesn't matter. The doctrine right here said, Jeremiah 10:8. Their doctrine is vanity. All your religions, the Christian church, the Israelite church, the Hebrew church, the Muslim church, the Seventh-day Adventist church, the Jehovah's Witness church, the Buddha church, all your doctrines are vanity. Can you hear me, Hebrews? You better hear me. You better hear me if you want to live and make it out of this visitation that the God of Israel is getting ready to visit you. All your doctrine. Because see, you know why all your doctrine that you believe in, that you believe gonna save you and help you, and God is my Father, and God is with me. All of that doctrine that you believe, the doctrine of vanities, the works of man's hands. You believe all of that. And none of that doctrine is this doctrine that the Son of God came with when he walked the earth. That's not the doctrine of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's not the doctrine of the Hebrew nation and kingdom. It's not. It's not the same thing. Your doctrine that you believe in is vanity. They are all lies. They are all tradition. They are all religion. It don't got no power. It don't have nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with the real God, the creator that put you in this earth. It is a doctrine or doctrines of vanity. It's all lies. It's all religion. And you can't see it. You know why you can't see it? Because you've been deceived. See, the God of Israel gave you a strong delusion. Because, see, you want to serve man. You want to listen to your Hebrew Israelite elders and obey them, and your Christian church bishops and pastor them. And the Muslims, you want to listen. So the God of Israel gave you a strong delusion because that's what you want to do and that's what you want to believe. You don't want to understand anything else. It's vanity. And because Israel, because you have been listening and serving and obeying a doctrine of vanity, the God of Israel will visit you and take your life up out of this earth. You will perish. You will die. Because you refuse to stop. You refuse to quit. You refuse to give up your doctrine, your religion, your churches, your ministry, all that stuff. The God of Israel hate all of it. He never told you to have no church, no ministry, none of that. All of that was created by your oppressors to keep you away from the God of Israel. Ain't that deep? Let's go to the next Bible verse. It's Jeremiah 8:19. Jeremiah 8, thus said the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. AHAYAH is my name. You are involved in doctrines of vanity, just like your ancestors was. You worship them. Jeremiah 8:19. 8:19. Yeah. Behold, the voice of the cry of the daughter of my people, because of them that dwell in a far country. Is not AHAYAH in Zion? Is not her king in her? Why have they provoked me to anger with their graven images and with their strange vanities? Idols. We got a lot of idols here. Lot of idols. So many idols and things that you like. The cry of the daughter of my people because of them that dwell in a far country. See, this the Babylonians. They was getting ready to come in on the house of Israel. They was coming in, marching to kill Israel, to take Israel down. Get ready, because it's time for your visitation. The New World Order, the mark of the beast system, the beast. It's time for your visitation. Just like he used a Gentile nation to take the house of Israel down back in ancient times, he's going to use a Gentile nation today to take the house of Israel down. The only ones will be left is a portion that's not like you. That's the remnant. See, you have provoked the God of Israel. See, you don't provoke them now. It's time for your visitation now. Yeah, they got everything ready. Everything is ready. Your detention camps, your FEMA camp, everything that they got need to have ready. They got it ready. Yeah. Yes. It's time for your visitation. Listen. Because you have provoked me to anger the God of Israel, how you say, with their graven images and with their strange vanities. BBLs and thick eyebrows and your weaves and stuff down, all of that is strange to the God of Israel. Jeremiah 10:11. Last one I'm leaving. Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth and from under the heavens. So all your gods gonna die right along with you. Talk to y'all later. See you next time. Shalom, remnant.